theory that like it has existed for a little bit. It got popularized by the mod, so I'm gonna have to do some digging. I'm gonna have to see.
Maybe that's what your essay's got to be about. You got to write an essay about the Fire
Dude,
Rises.
I couldn't. I ran out of time to submit my own essay.
Aww.
The deadline was today. Yeah, I was gonna write. I don't know, because the way he did it was that it had to be a 10-page essay, and then you came up with the topic, or you could have like 2 5-page essays where he comes up with the topic, and like I just have so much going on that like I just had to end up taking the 2 5-page ones because I do not have the time to like sit and like develop an actual like
Yeah.
a good philosophy thesis. More power to somebody who can, but I just do not have the time to do
And then
that.
write another 5
If I
pages on
were,
why you should be allowed to write about your topic.
yeah, if I were, I was probably gonna write it about 12 Angry Men and how
That's
it
valid,
connects
yeah.
to, and how like the different philosophies connect to some of the different characters' understandings of if the guy is guilty or not. But in a better world, with an extended deadline, maybe another week, I would have. But I just couldn't. I couldn't conjure up how I would do it in 10 pages. What I would exactly do, and it's also midterm season. Like I gotta put myself through that. Ryan Lane has the balls of like a giant, though. I don't know how
He
you
hasn't
could.
played the game in like a week.
I don't know how you could develop something like that on a game that you haven't finished, or any piece of media that
good
you
luck.
haven't finished. That's like just so insane. That's insanity.
I think so. Anything but play GTA 5.
He would cry at ending C.
He would love GTA 5. He genuinely would, and he won't play it.
Bro, him talking about how he wants to kill people in Pokemon is insane.
I don't know why he bought the new Pokemon game.
Impulse buy.
Why did he buy a $300 Switch
it
for
looks
it?
like it looks like the biggest like waste of money I could ever see.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah,
even look
really.
like it. What do you mean?
You feel like Pokemon, not really. It's a new Pokemon game.
I mean, yeah, but the game, at least from what I see, is really poorly made. Like the textures and the graphics are
I heard
really
It
awful.
seems like a Pokemon game. Like I
But
don't know.
Here's the thing: $70 plus having to buy a whole new console just isn't enough. I mean, I guess it comes down to personally. So I guess I should have.
It's
put out
entering the
more
sports
opinion
game
from that.
category where, like, from paper, it sounds like a waste of money, but is it really if that's, like, a game you really like and that's what you look forward to each year?
Yeah, I would say it is.
I
From
think,
objective
I think that
standpoint.
falls under the category of telling other people how to spend their money, and a wino will never.
No, yeah. I understand.
I try my
But,
hardest not
but
to.
at a certain point, that you have to have an opinion about something, and that's just my opinion. I would say the same for Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
Yeah, no,
Same thing with
yep.
sports games. Same thing with like the yearly Pokemon games that come out. Unless there's a massive, major change.
But that oversteps the bounds of having an
overall-
opinion when you apply it to someone else.
No, that can just be my opinion on that.
Dog.
I
Yeah, well,
don't really understand
I
that.
don't really get that.
I don't think
to be honest.
here's the thing. I think your point makes sense when if I were literally thinking lesser of Ryan Lane for doing it, but I don't. If I was literally making it a problem and thinking lesser of him, I'd agree with you. But I mean that's tit for tat. Like he could buy.
Yeah,
Also, the
console.
people who buy those games every year know they're the fucking same. Like, my brother buys Madden every year, and he's like, yeah, it's the same game. But, like,
But
it-
like it's important to
Yeah,
him. His friends play
it's
it and
important
shit
to
like
him.
that. Yeah, I absolutely get where you're coming from, and I see your point. But I feel like your point applies better when it's like if I were to genuinely have a problem with
Then
Ryan plays.
that's where
Yeah.
where it's,
Ryan
that's where it
buys
comes.
every Persona game that comes out, and I think that's a waste of money because blah 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 blah. But if I associate
And then
that
extend that to be like,
trait,
oh, he's a fucking man child, doesn't know how to
yes,
spend.
yeah,
buy shit.
yeah.
No, I see what you're
If
saying.
I
Yeah,
if I extend that trait to Ryan is an idiot and doesn't know how to spend his money, then that's I think where the problem comes from. I think anybody should be able to spend however.
Okay, yeah, I see
don't
what
give
you
a shit. I just saw that the only reason I would say that is because I just saw that like the text. The main thing I
The
saw
raw
was
quality of the games go
textures.
down year over year as they come out year
And the-
over year.
Yeah,
They
and the
really
raw
need 2+
quality.
years, and they're not getting it.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was.
They're
kinda
moving
making
into
the
sports
comment
game
on.
category.
Yeah. Which again, we both agree. If that's something that you support and you want to just pick up the new game because it's the new game, no problem with that. but I don't know. I don't think we'll ever.
He also
reach
has a
the
Switch.
peak. Yeah, I don't get.
Yeah, why did he buy
That's a
Miss
waste of money.
Mini
He
if
has a
has
Switch.
Like that, I don't get.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't get that.
Like that's like buying an Xbox
how
One
do they-
when you already
I know
have
it's-
an Xbox
listen,
One.
I know it's different studios that are making these games, but like Nintendo really needs to like.
Tell them
I
to
don't
lock
know.
in.
No, but like, are we getting anything related to a Mario, like a 3D Mario, anytime soon?
Probably, and it
Like,
could
again,
be
it's-
probably, and they're set. It's half copium, half setup. That it could be a Galaxy 3 or something.
I don't think it's gonna be a Galaxy. I just, I don't know.
But there's
I
something on
to
the
me-
way,
it's gonna be
obviously.
something.
I know, like obviously there's something on the way. There's always gonna be another GTA. There's always gonna. No one seriously before GTA got leaked and had to be confirmed by Rockstar thought that they weren't making a GTA
Yeah.
6. They're making a 3D Mario, but like, bro, where's any sort of confirmation of that? I feel like because like Mario is such a hard hitter where it's like I would genuinely buy a Switch to play that game and then probably not touch my Switch until another one of those games come out, or a Mario Party or a Mario Kart.
They dropped the Mario Kart.
No. They did drop the Mario Kart. I just didn't value it at $580 worth, or was it $500 for the bundle that came with the game?
I think it's 500 for the bundle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then my fault. Yeah, I
That's-
just didn't.
yeah,
At that time, I
that-
didn't value it for $500. If they gave me okay, the way I would buy a Switch is if they came out with a Switch 2 Lite version, like a smaller version of the Switch 2, a less expensive version of the Switch 2, or if Switch 2 prices just went down over time generally,
Yeah.
and the new Mario came out, that's when I'd buy a Switch 2. Buy the Mario Kart, buy the Mario Party.
If sales
You know.
slow down to the degree, which it doesn't seem like they will, but if they do, I can definitely see them doing like a big aggressive bundle where like 400 Lite comes with the new Mario, like the 3D Mario. Like they were doing some crazy fucking like aggressive.
Yeah,
sales,
I would buy-
like Wii U
I
and
would
stuff
buy-
like that.
I would buy a $400. I feel like that's fair. A light version of the console with Mario, with a new 3D Mario packed in, $400. I'd buy. But I don't know
Unfortunately, it
if
seems like
that's
only the Wii U will
realistic.
ever get Nintendo that down bad.
I know.
Because that's the shit
They
they were
were
doing
really
with the
starving.
2DS.
They were really starving, man.
I don't
The
think we'll ever see
2DS
anything
came out-
aggressive as a
Dude,
2DS bundle.
The 2DS came out for pennies. I could walk in with a.
You can walk with $80 and get a 2DS with like Mario Kart 7 and like two like crazy games. Like that shit was priced
I
like a Lego
seriously-
set.
I know.
Only the
Lego
Wii U
sets
got a
are
company
genuinely-
that down bad.
Ah, what a,
Now
oh,
Lego sets
I
are
remember
genuinely
that.
more expensive than like the DS.
Yeah, dead ass.
Only the Wii U got Nintendo acting like that.
Regular
There wasn't
Lego
even
sets
just
are
the
like
Wii U.
$70.
It was specifically the year of Luigi that got Nintendo acting like that.
The
Year of
2DS
Luigi
was
got
an
Nintendo.
insane fucking value. They're actually
yeah,
paying
I
you to
can't
pick that
even-
up.
I can't even like blame anybody for picking up a 2DS if you didn't already have.
They were
a
paying
3DS
you
or
to pick
something
that
like
up.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the 2DS probably would have done better if they just called it a Game Boy, because it really was more of a Game Boy than it was a DS.
I
in a
don't
way.
think they wanted to make confusion. I think they wanted to be as clear as possible that it could, that it played all that had the 3DS full library, without
Well,
like
like
the
it
3D.
was a DS though.
Was it a DS? Am I remembering the
Yeah,
right
it
thing?
had two screens.
Yeah, it
Otherwise,
had
it
two
wouldn't have- otherwise it
screens, it
wouldn't
had the
exactly-
So did the-
stylus, it had the
wasn't there-
camera.
Wasn't there a
It was
Game Boy
everything
that
the
had
3DS
two
had
screens?
without the 3D and
No,
the flip screen.
there was
It
the,
wasn't
the
two- it
there
wasn't
was
two
the
parts,
Game
it
Boy
was
that
one
you
body.
could fold that looked like a
That was the
DS.
I
Power
had
That
one of
SP, but
those.
that didn't have two screens.
no, they just kind of looked like a DS. That shit
Yeah.
was like the prototype.
That was
Yeah,
a Game Boy Advance
I had
SP.
Yeah, I have one of those too.
I had.
Dude, my
Yeah.
brother had an SP and we lost it in the fucking one of our moves.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, I missed
I
my
think I
college.
ended up giving mine to Ren because I was just at a certain point where it was like I wasn't a kid anymore, and I was like, yeah, you enjoy this. You enjoyed this.
There
more
is
than
a
I did."
I got a Game Boy Classic for Christmas when I was in like middle school, and I have a Game Boy Advance somewhere in this house. I don't know where though.
How do we turn off the Discord overlay?
Jonathan
Um,
Banks.
Overlay set. Jonathan Banks.
That's all. That's all it takes. Jonathan Banks.
Why do I have to give you a reason why I want to turn off the
Press
overlay?
skip.
It looks ugly. Oh, I didn't realize there was a skip button. But still, like, you're putting a giant fucking overlay over my screen. Of course I don't want. Of course I don't want that.
It's mainly for in service with strangers. I always
Call.
hated it until I actually like had to start doing raids with people I don't know the names and voices of, and then it's actually like the best thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like I still
the
remember
voice,
the
it's
OG I still remember the OG Destiny days when I would memorize it by voice. I'd be like, yep, yeah, that guy. Yeah, I know that guy. Okay, I know him.
Yeah, that
Take
takes
me
time.
one time.
I cannot do that shit in 5 minutes.
Nah, dude, it took me maybe running
Well,
one
actually, no.
raid with
Some
those
motherfuckers
We had
and some
such
motherfuckers in
characters.
Destiny LFG have those kind of voices that you can
Yes,
do that.
yes.
That's very
I played-
specific though. Like those are
I agree.
special. Those are a special type of people.
I played with so many characters. Me and Whitlock would run into so many characters
Yeah,
that
that it's
if
possible.
I to them today, I could probably identify them.
That was grand.
Yeah, I do still know Slayer's voice, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck my mom to hymns.
Yeah, no, the British dude, yeah, absolutely. Oh, let's see if I get my settings.
They just let some new guy into my clan. His name is Xenos.
No.
What's that?
Xenos.
Don't you fucking hate it when... Wait. Fuck. God damn it. Why can't we live in an era where like... whatever.
Does it really count as Colin posting today if it's just an image with music? Like it's gotta be like some
that's
text.
Colin's post. No, there's no text. to
But we
any of
didn't
them.
even get a Cena post.
The Cena post is that. No text, nothing.
Oh, okay.
Just a picture, just some image. Like,
I thought the
that's it.
majors was the Cena posting.
With the major.
Like the ex majors be like.
Oh no, that's the no. That's John Cena has that equivalent where he just puts Stone Cold and then somebody's face over it.
Film majors be like, "Camp, bro, I got this Die Hard due Wednesday."
Yeah, bro, got this Die Hard due Wednesday.
Walk thinks that Colin never gets on because I did shit like tell Ryan that he has no weed.
Ryan, what's that picture of you in
My
the freaking
mugshot?
jumpsuit?
My mugshot.
Dude, that's did you AI generate that?
No. So the reason I have that picture is because like a couple months ago, like I was doing the laundry, and my mom's a doctor, so she has a bunch of scrubs. And I was randomly like folding, and she had like orange scrubs. So I was like, this actually got crazy potential. So I fucking took it, and then just sat on it for 3 months until now. I was like, yo, I could put like a really bad Destiny take over that. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but I knew it got crazy
What the
potential.
Fuck? Bro, what the,
The fucking
fuck? You
mug
should
shot
have saved
thing's so
until
crazy.
Saturday.
What's I'm saying? The fucking mugshot pic. But like Loki Ashenire was not a bad update. It was just mediocre at a time when the game needed a banger. Bro, I'm
We
crying.
sure
What'd
about
you do
that?
to get arrested?
What did you do to get arrested? I was like genuinely like, what did this guy do to get arrested?
I had a bad take.
34 terabytes.
I defended Ashenire. That's what I did. Death penalty.
Chris, I hear you smoking that bong, bro.
Oh my vagabond.
Yes, I was. I put the fart as a response.
Rest in peace. Time for the count. I think we all gotta get Stooge's mug shots. Just keep those around for whenever we need them.
But like I don't want to AI generated. I want to
It's not,
genuinely
it's
get
not
in.
generated.
No, I know yours isn't AI generated, but I'd have to. I don't have a mother who works in the medical
I'll
field.
fucking like steal the shirt. Next Stooge's hangout, we'll all take mug shots.
Maybe.
That could be fucking hilarious. I know Patrick's would look really fucking funny.
I know, because he looks like the type of guy to
Patrick
get
or
arrested.
Xanders could look really I thought Xanders might be fucking hilarious.
It could be.
Patrick or
Absolutely.
Xanders have the funniest fucking mug shots.
So everybody getting arrested for? What's your crime, O'Hara?
Rape.
What the fuck?
No, that's your crime, Ryan.
You heard it.
I am not bad.
I feel like most likely my crime would be like probably something due to like weight, like me, like
No, that's
fat and
Xander.
skinny, though.
I gotta save the fat joke for Xander. Or
oh,
Glaze.
maybe Ryan's right. Maybe you are glazing me.
I don't know.
Maybe you are glazing me.
It's my fault for finding a joke overplayed because I made it 10 trillion times.
You did make it 10 trillion times. That is true.
You know, every fat joke there is to make about a person, I made it about you.
Maybe. True. This could be it.
I don't know. That's why I don't call you fat as often as I used to. Because I just, you know, it's you can only
too
do
much.
so much. Like dead ass.
You feel it's overplayed.
He's
Yeah.
exhausted the limits of the engine on that one, yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, overplayed from me specifically.
I need. Where's the freaking?
Dude, where's my car?
Where's my car?
Right.
Wait, no! Okay, wait, I'm still.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh shit. I gotta. Oh no, this is going into OT. I'm fucking. Oh shit. Am I gonna die? Nah. Although, actually, I might. Ah! Such a fucking counter to my deck. It's tough. Ah, son of a fucking bitch.
What does DLSS really do, technically?
Lowers the resolution of the game and then uses the machine learning to upscale it back to the resolution desired.
You get higher frames, but it's like kind of like a lower resolution.
Basically anti-aliasing on crack.
Okay. It looks practically the same. I don't know why. What's like the downside of running it?
Well, there's artifacting and stuff. It's just gotten really, really good over the last few years, especially once they started using AI to do it.
Right.
Because the whole DL part stands for deep learning, so it's just gotten really, really good. That's why it looks. That's why you don't notice it anymore.
Right.
Because
That's
that's where you
cool.
can do that, apply that to fucking frames, and make more of them naturally like that.
Well, the whole AI generated frames thing to me is like, sometimes for certain games, depending on how well optimized it is, I'll have a problem with it where it'll just like look kind of
There needs to
off,
be enough
like,
base frames for it to actually be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going from
But I
30 to
also think it
60 is
says
still
something-
it's gonna feel like ass.
Yeah, but I also think there's something to be said about like the actual quality of the game as well, because, like, I don't know, but like when I tried upscaling on like something like I don't remember what game I tried it on. I think it was like Cyberpunk or something. It looked like kind of weird, but on Battlefield it looks fine. So I wonder why that
It
is.
might just be a newer game, newer engine.
True. That is also completely. Yeah, that's completely fair.
But yeah, it's basically just when you're on like quality or something, I think it's like running at like 540p, just super fucking anti-aliased up to like 1440p.
Yeah, that's why I'm running it on performance.
Yeah, performance like gets it low. I think like ultra performance is like 480p or something crazy. That's when it starts to get grainy.
Well, all of them relatively look kind of similar, which is like astonishing to me. Because they're getting really good with this shit.
If you play something like Cyberpunk at the different settings for like long enough, you'll definitely see like the differences between the tiers.
Yeah, Cyberpunk I feel like is one of the best games to kind of see something like that.
Yeah. You definitely see how all the tiers are different in Cyberpunk.
Well, I'll be done in like 20 minutes if we want to run it.
Uh-huh.
I have to go to bed early tonight, but yeah, I will agree. I'll play a couple games and then...
Sounds goo. Do we have 5?
No.
Or did we-
No.
Oh, what?
O'Hara's
Left.
not playing, I'm
Yeah,
not
with
playing,
luck- with
Walk's
luck
not
left.
playing, and Chris is not
Just you
playing.
and Chris.
Oh, wait. That was a joke, right?
No.
Why do I always
Oh.
think everything's a joke?
I hate you.
You're always like,
Yeah,
fucking actually? Like, can you just
Why so
believe us?
serious?
Why so serious? Are you being intentionally dense?
Are you being
Huh? Are you being
in the
intentionally
dark,
dense?
dark world?
Fuck, I wanted to show that video to Ryan Lane, but we had a test, so I just left after I finished it and he wasn't done. Fuck.
Being intentional. Of course he wasn't done. I just
Well,
can't
I'm not
imagine
gonna
like
blame
Ryan
him for
Lane
that.
taking a test in his current form. Like he just doesn't look like a test taker.
It was a
His
hard test.
current
I'm not gonna blame
form?
him for that.
They were asking shit like division and shit. Like I had no idea what was going on.
It wasn't a math test. It was philosophy.
I think therefore I am. I therefore.
No, there was no
I-
Rene Descartes on it, sadly.
Oh. I blank, therefore I blank. Ugh, this is a tough one. Fuck. My ass remembered the shape of the
I'm a
slide, but
little
not
too
when it made the
big for
text on
Clash.
it.
Fucking.
I
That's a
know
big man's
exactly what
game.
you're talking about, Ryan.
You remember how everything was laid out in the slide, but it's so fuzzy.
Oh yeah, the
can't read any
fuzzy.
of
I
it.
saw that meme. I saw that meme.
It's so good.
I'm so glad that you're on Instagram now
It's
because
so
I can
good.
reference niche memes.
Honey of those niche, I thought that happens to everyone.
Well, no, it does, but I'm like the certain referencing that video in specific though.
I love that one.
I'm so bad at this game.
Oh shit, wait, must play 5 cards. I'm retarded. Okay, we'll take a hanging Chad.
What year prophecy takes got you locked up like this?
The Prophecy, Deltarune Chapter 4.
Something like that.
Wait, that's so stupid. Raised Fist just doesn't work if the cloud is debuffed? Okay.
Dude.
Bro, I need some real jokers. All these jokers are fake.
I got a real one. The
The
banner.
real one's close, the real one's closer.
I have no real joke. All of my jokers are fake. They're just not real jokers.
Banner on Plasma deck is as real as it gets.
No, that's well.
Early
that's
game.
not- yeah. No, yeah, I was gonna say Stuntman.
But
Or
like,
I think Scary
I-
Face is better.
Nah, because like if you get like imagine you get a fucking wasteful, and then you got the banner.
Yeah, but imagine, but like, okay, so think about it this way.
But
Hanging
also like
Chad
Whitlock
does not
Whitlock-
help Banner. Hanging Chad would help Scary Face, and you could keep Scary Face for longer, I think.
Well, I have 3 out of 5 jokers, man. It's Anti 1.
Yeah.
Chris, you don't even play Blatro.
You mean Bilatro? Get it right.
Bilatro. I saw someone in class playing Bilatro. I guess.
don't know how to spell it.
Bilatro. Or someone who spends their entire life on TikTok. How does he live under a rock that hard?
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Don't fall in.
Because his feed is probably all like, this is how Baby Gronk rizzed up Livy Dunn or some fucking, you know, some stupid brain rot shit. I don't know, man.
Something like
He
that.
doesn't get memes on his feed, I don't think.
Possibly not.
Because, like, that's a good point. You'd think he'd be on the niche shit.
Bilatro niche? You think it'd be on, like, paying attention?
Actually, I guess not. It is Patrick.
No, it's Patrick. I expect him. I don't know. I expect him to be on TikTok all the time. I just kind of raise the question how he isn't, you know, sending any niche memes to the chat.
Holy fuck.
Holy finished.
Back.
Welcome back. Whitlock.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well, like you make my heart warm.
Because he's gay.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
because O'Lara likes boys.
No, that doesn't mean that I like boys. That's
Wow,
just
really?
I like my friend.
You just like me because I'm a boy? Alright.
No,
Alright.
I like you because you're my best friend.
Thank you.
Whitlock and Joris, rise up! Good
Dude,
time, that
I need
guy.
real jokers. I need some real ass.
You have no real jokers, and you will die in anti-8.
He's going. He's
It's a
about it.
beautiful image. You have no real jokers and will die at anti-8.
Fuck, this is hard.
Alright, we need to get rid of this riffraff, I think.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind anything here being duped, but... Or I could save this. I don't know. Fuck it. Now we have 2 banners.
Of war.
Yes. Oh shit. That's really
As
good.
The Ross one said. That's the Crocs West Town Hall 11.
It should be all hearts.
Boy is locked.